Yo, guys, we are back for another banger video on my channel. In today's video, it's going to be my best of my best trades. There's not going to be any giveaway for this video, except for the giveaways you might hear throughout the video. I will give away one dragonfly if this video can get to 350 likes. I'm not sure how well this video is going to do, but it has some of my best trades. Watch all the way to the end. Highly recommend watching the entire video. And yeah, trade up series coming soon, so make sure you put on post notifications for that. And now let's get into the banger trades. Alright guys, we are back in Grow a Garden, and I am going to be doing a different style video today. It's actually going to be a trading montage of me basically just doing normal trades that I would do. I do have a video out on my channel right now of me going from a golden lab to mimic octopus. If that video sounds interesting to you guys, make sure to check it out on my channel. It's just called golden lab to mimic. But in today's video, I'm just going to be recording just the normal trades I would do and hopefully be gaining a ton of value. Now guys, if we can get this video all the way to, let's say, 25 likes, I will give this red fox right here to a random person in the comment section who comments down their username. Now, without further ado, let's start getting some trades. Alright, and I found our first trade. It is actually going to be for a chicken zombie, and I'm going to be giving a sloth, the spaghetti sloth, and a red fox, which I think is a pretty good trade because a red fox doesn't have much value and spaghetti sloths are pretty easy to hatch. And a chicken zombie, I think, just has a lot more demand. Can I accept? Yeah, but let me know down in the comments, guys, if I make any bad trades or trades you wouldn't do down in the comments, because I just want to know if I'm making good trades. Ooh, he's a subscriber. Thank you so much. Let's confirm. And boom, we just upgraded to a chicken zombie. W's. GG's. All right, let's move on to the next trade. So I'm trading this Tanjuzaro for a mimic. This is a pretty big Tanjuzaro. I think it's considered a huge for a mimic. I think that's a pretty decent trade. And plus mimics just will make me so rich with raccoons. So I would say this is a W trade. Let's accept. And yeah, just let me know if it's not. I'm not going to get upset, hopefully. Unless I lost out on a ton of value. Confirmed. GG's. Yeah, he wanted me to add, but you know what? I wasn't gonna add. And yeah, no problem. Oh. And this is my 5th mimic. So now I just need 2 more mimic octopuses, and then I have enough. Because what I want to do is just use it with the raccoon. So I actually have like 8 raccoons. And we might have another trade. So I'll be back once I find another trade. So right now I'm just trading some shekels up for a blood kiwi. Alright, redo trade. Don't think this person trades very often. Oh, why does it keep... There we go. So 1 trillion shekels for a blood kiwi. She said she wanted shekels. I said I only had 1 trillion. So she wanted to do the trade, so I'm going to do it. And this is a pretty good trade for me. Except GG's. Now, blood kiwis are great, guys. If you don't know, I have a full video out on my channel. Highly recommend checking it out. Just talking about pets that you have to start using. And blood kiwi is definitely one of them. So I'm pretty happy with this trade. Now, let's try to find another trade. Alright, so now I have a trade lined up for a queen bee. I have to give a gorilla chef 30 trillion shekels. Something else. Oh yeah, a red fox. So guys, speaking of red fox, make sure this video gets 25 likes. I'm giving away a red fox. You do not want to miss it. And then a raju. And I would say the 3rd trillion shekels is not worth much to me. The gorilla chef is not worth much to me either. And it's really just red fox and raju. And red fox has not much value. Same with a raju. So I would say this is a pretty big W for me personally. Sorry. I am going to have to lie. I have a bunch of french fry ferrets, but I want to get this trade done with first. And yeah, pretty big W right here. Upgrading a bunch of trash pets. Gorilla Chef, super easy to get, and shekels, they're worthless to me. So GG's. This person gave like a red fox. It was shiny, level 50, for a queen bee and a bunch of other pets, so that person definitely got an L, whoever traded her before it. But boom, we have a queen bee now. I've had so many queen bees over my days of playing this game. But I think what we need to look for next is probably some type of upgrade for like our queen bee, Spino, and T-Rex possibly. I kind of want another raccoon, maybe a disco bee, but we also need some blood owls. So I'll be back once I have another trade. Okay, so this is just going to be a quick little trade for just a few shekels right here. Just trading, I believe, 6 Sunnyside chickens for about 30 trillion shekels. Which I know, I always say shekels aren't worth much, but nor are these Sunnyside chickens. And, you know, a lot of people like shekels, so I personally never want shekels, but... Oh. Okay, max inventory. Alright, like I was saying, he's just going over and selling his stuff. But I never like, well, taking shekels for pets, but so many people do. So I am going to just farm up probably just a couple more, 30 trillion shekels should be enough, and that would be some decent ads for some small trades, so that's good, and hopefully he's almost done selling his pets. Alright, now we're actually finally doing the trade. So 6 Sunnyside chickens for 30 trillion shekels. Still have max. Alright, and now the trade is actually finally going through. 5 Sunnyside chickens for 30 trillion shekels. I would say it is a pretty good W. Thank you so much. W Elliot down in the comment section, guys. Thank you so much for that trade. Finally got some shekels, so now I can do some better offers. Possibly find someone with like queen bees, red foxes for cheap. But yeah. Now let's move on to the next trade. This isn't really like an actual trade, but I thought I would just like throw it in. My alt account, actually, one of many, just hatched a mimic octopus, and it also has some junk bots on it, so I just thought it'd be a good time to just pick those up and trade them to my main account, see if I can get any potential offers for them later on. But yeah, mimics, I'll always love me a mimic. So let's just trade them over real quick. Alright, yeah, pretty good trade right here, you know? But yeah, a lot of people, I feel like, really want these junk bots more than, like, the people want, like, the football. So I'm definitely going to hold on to these junk bots unless I have someone with a massive overpay. Because I do feel like it is definitely going to be the next, like, chicken zombie. But speaking of event pets, like the chicken zombie, like the football, I do want to get some blood owls. So hopefully my next trade will be something good like a blood owl, or let's just see where it takes us. But I'll be back once I have another trade. And I just found a trade for some blood owls, which will be good. So 2 blood owls, he wanted a seal and 2 blood kiwis. And blood kiwis are just worth a little less than the blood. Oh, max inventory. Alright, but what I was saying was blood kiwis are worth just a little less than blood owls, so I'm fine with doing this trade. Just gonna sell this bagel bunny real quick. Yeah, they definitely need to add more inventory spaces or more upgrades because 80 or whatever it is, it's just really just not enough. So let's see here. Maybe it'll work this time. He just wants blood kiwis for right now, which is good. Take the seal another time. Works with me. And I would say this is a pretty big W right here because I definitely do need those blood owls. GG's. So now we have 2 blood owls. Let's see if we can get something else pretty good. Definitely want 8 blood owls because I'm definitely going to try to put 8 of them into the mutations machine to get all rainbow. No, it sounds crazy, but I would be making so many level 50 pets per day. It'd just be wild, and I would get super rich from them. So let's try to get some more blood owls or just see where trading takes us. That is actually going to be it for today's video because I am pretty happy where I am standing on pets. I have like a bunch of mimics now, like chicken zombie and a bunch of other stuff. And I would say I made some pretty successful trades today. So yeah, this is a different style video, guys. So please let me know down in the comments section if you guys enjoyed watching this and if you want this to be a whole series of me just trading up my inventory and just becoming better and better at the game. Now, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe because if we do get this video to 25 likes, I will be giving away a red fox to one random person down below who comments down their username. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Yo guys, we are back for another trading montage video. This is going to be the second one, and I love doing these types of videos, guys. And yeah, last time I did a trading montage, just like 2 days ago, you guys absolutely blew it up. At the time of recording, it has like 75 likes and 2K views, guys. That is very, very good. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support and kind comments on that video. But, as promised, I said if that video got to 25 likes, I would be giving away a red fox to one random person who comments down their username. So now, stick around to the end to see the winner of the red fox giveaway. But, I am also going to be running a giveaway in this video. And last time, I just think 25 likes was just too easy. So, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving away this T-Rex to one random person who comments down their username. Make sure to also like and subscribe and possibly even share this video with a friend, family member, like your grandma. It just really doesn't matter. But just share it with anyone. Might help you win the giveaway a bit. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Right here, I have a trade for a junk bot because I am trying to just get a bunch of junk bots. So, just 2 trillion shekels for it. Pretty good deal for me. Because I can definitely flip them later on. Because I definitely think they're going to be, like, the next chicken zombie. So, I'm trying to farm up, like, a ton of them. Because it could be a ton of extra value. And boom, there we go. Alright, that is the first trade of the video, guys. Hopefully, this is a good sign. Maybe we can gain a ton of value later. But let's see if I can find any more junk bots. And I actually just found another trade for a junk bot, another 2 trillion shekels for a junk bot. I will do these trades all day long. And boom, 2 junk bots for 4 trillion shekels. That's a W to me. Let's go. And you know what? I'm going to see if there's actually more junk bots I can buy for only 2 trillion shekels. So I'll be back once I have another trade. So right here, I'm actually trading about 2 trillion shekels. And shekels are absolutely worthless, guys. Never trade shekels for pets. But it's for an orange tabby and a bunch of other ads. So I can't really pass it up. I know the pets don't seem good to you guys. However, it is 2 trillion shekels, which doesn't really bother me at all. GG's to that person. And we did get a decent pet, which I actually forget what pet we got. Oh yeah, the orange tabby. And then I'll just sell these ones with seals. But yeah, I'll be back once I have another trade. And we have another trade lined up. This one is actually going to be a pretty big W as of the time of, well, me releasing this video. As of the event, it wasn't, but French ferret has fallen off in value a lot. So now it is considered a W trade. It's actually going to be a rainbow queen bee and a blood kiwi for a French ferret. Very good trade for me. Very happy with it. Now I'm just realizing I got a very big W. So let's confirm up that trade. And boom, there we are. GG's. Queen bee. And yeah, shout out to Cam Plays Roblox. Let's go. Right here, I'm doing a trade for a butterfly. It was actually a fan, so shout out to dot_K1VB. I'm trading a Spino in T-Rex for a butterfly in 10 quadrillion. Butterfly usually gets 2 Spinos, so it is a W for me. Thank you. GG's. Oh, it took him 100 anti-B eggs. But yes, we have a butterfly now. It's okay, I still have one more Spinosaurus on a different account, and I have a T-Rex on a different account that I won't be trading for the giveaway, guys. So yes, make sure we get this video to 125 likes, and I will be giving away a T-Rex, guys. Now, let's find another trade. Super random trade, but I am trading 14 trillion shekels for 13.8 trillion shekels in bone blossoms, but I need it for the crispy recipes because it is going away, and I do want to get some more French ferrets. So to me, this is a W trade. Hopefully, I can just get some gourmet eggs, and yeah, GG's. Now, let's move on to the next trade. So this is going to be a relatively small trade, just trading about 1 trillion shekels for a raptor. But in this case, it is worth it to me. Even though a raptor may not be worth much, it's still worth the chance of trying to get a seal, using seals to get the egg back. So, oh wait, at max inventory. And here we are, the 1 trillion shekels for a raptor. Then I'm going to sell the raptor with seals and hopefully get the dino egg back. That is a good trade. Boom. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm trying to just buy a bunch of bad pets from people and just then selling them with seals to gain a ton of value and hopefully end up with a T-Rex for really, really cheap. But now we should find another trade, hopefully maybe even for a raccoon or something else really good, because I do need to trade up some of my pets because I am running out of pet inventory. However, Grow Garden does update today, so I believe we are getting a pet pouch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's going to be like a pet pouch type thing where we can use to get more pet inventory, so that is going to be very useful. Now I'll be back once I have another trade. And now I have a trade lined up just for a Scarlet macaw, just trading a bit of shekels for it, so let's do this trade. Okay, 1 trillion shekels for a Scarlet macaw. That is a W in my eyes. Alright, boom. Pretty good trade right here. Let's accept. Decent kg too. 5 kg is not too bad. But yeah, I'm going to keep trying to get these lesser pets. This one actually might have a bit of value to someone, so I might be able to trade it for like a junk bot or something. But yeah, I would say that's a W. But actually, I think we should start looking for some like bigger trades now, because I kind of got to upgrade some pets. And now we have a trade for one of my French fry ferrets. It's actually a overpay, but there's a lot of demand right now for the French fry ferret, so I am willing to take it. I'm actually probably going to be trading both of my French fry ferrets in this video, because I can just easily get them back. Yeah, you could just see it. There's just too much demand for it. So I am going to take that Dragonfly and T-Rex for a French fry ferret. Massive W right there. I still have 65 eggs. I use coys and seals. Boom, it's more like so much more. GG's. Alrighty. Dragonfly and French fry ferret. I will always take a Dragonfly. Now, I'll be back once I have another trade for my French fry ferret. Trading for a huge pancake mole, which is going to be good. Giving 1 quadrillion shekels, definitely going to be worth it. And yes, you see that right. So I'm putting in, oh, we got max inventory. All right. You have max inventory. But yeah, it's 20 kgs. If I get rainbow on that, I am going to get rich so quickly from the gear shop. I'm going to be getting Grandmaster Sprinklers, Master Sprinklers. I'm getting so much good stuff if I get this. So I am willing to overpay, but the guy is valuing French fry ferret pretty highly, which there is so much demand for it, so I understand. So I don't think I'm going to have to add much more to a French fry ferret, but let's see if he can sell his pets real quick. Oh, and guys, let me know how you guys are currently liking the Beanstalk event. I think it's pretty cool. The player base definitely is going up from it, so it's clearly people are liking it. So, yeah, but I need to get some more trades in, guys. I got to keep upgrading, but I don't think I'm going to actually trade this mole off because it's just going to be so valuable to me, so. Alright, here we are. Trade. Now we have to put in the Tangizaros. This guy did not play the Zen event, so he wants some Tangizaros. So I'm giving him a full set. Alright, you know what? I'll just put the French fry ferret in. 1 quadrillion. Making quadrillion airs out here. I can only give 3 tan. You know what? He's going to take it. That's fine with me. Boom. This is going to be a great trade for us. Definitely a massive upgrade. Confirm. GG's. Let's go. We have a massive, absolutely massive mole now. Yeah, look at this thing. Can't even hold it properly. Very, very good trade. Thank you so much. Now, let's move on to the next trade. Alright, and we have another trade where I am directly trading shekels for a pet, which I'm always willing to do. It's the new, I don't even know how to say it, the it's just a seedling. Okay, I don't have one. I'm willing to trade 20 trillion shekels. I can probably find some guy who's willing to overpay. But to me, that is a W, GG's. And if it's not, it's 20 trillion shekels. I can get quadrillions per hour. It's not too hard. But it's definitely a pretty massive W for me right now. But, yeah. Now, I'll be back once I have another good trade. Shout out to Respecto810s. I was trying to trade for some giant ants and squirrels to grind up the garden guide achievements, and I was willing to pay shekels, and he just gave me them for free. So massive shout out to that guy. But yes, that does mean I am trying to get a full set of squirrels and giant ants, and I am nowhere near close to that. I got 2 giant ants, and the squirrels, I think I got 2 of. Oh no, I have 4 squirrels. Okay, so I am getting closer, but I need 8 of each because I can get infinite reclaimers. I have a whole video out on my channel I'll be releasing soon about the best pets for grinding the garden guide and how to grind it the most efficiently. But yes, we need to find some more trades. And right here, I am trading a capybara for a squirrel. Squirrel's a legendary, even though it is definitely not the best trade I could be making. I just have so many capybaras, and I need squirrels a little more, urgently, because I want to be completing these quests very, very quickly. So to me, this is a W trade. Really, I view these pets both have very, very low value, and right now, squirrels are a little more valuable to me. But let's try to get some more now. Boom. Another giant ant right there. Let's go. Making an army of giant ants. Let's see how many we are at now. Yikes. 3. But that's not too bad. We only need 5 more and 4 more squirrels. So yeah, let's keep grinding. My Stegosaurus also does the same ability as a giant ant. So I'm trading 100 trillion shekels for this Stegosaurus right here. And yeah, completing that army. Now, that's probably all of the Stegosauruses and stuff I'm going to need for now. I'll definitely try to get some more later on, but that's fine with the squirrels and stuff. But I want to do one last big trade for today's video. Hopefully getting something like a raccoon, dragonfly, something big. Just want to upgrade a few pets. So I'll be back once I have that upgrade. So I did lie. I'm actually going to do one more trade for some ants, actually, just trading some shekels because I do need them and it just came up. But now, unless I find another person, which I highly doubt will happen, GG's, thank you. Okay, now if I find another person, maybe with the ants or the squirrels or the stegosauruses, then maybe I just might do the trade. But right now, I do need to upgrade my rainbow queen bee before it loses even more value, and my dragonflies, and my butterflies. So I'll be back once I have an upgrade, or a downgrade, hopefully an upgrade. And the final trade for today's trading montage is actually me upgrading 2 brontosauruses, a Dilophosaurus, and a raju, all the way up to a dragonfly, which is a pretty good upgrade for me. I'm going to accept this, and plus I'm getting a squirrel. Brontosaurus, I'm never going to do anything with. Same with Raju, and same with Dilophosaurus. Well, Dilophosaurus I could do something with. But, however, I think this is a pretty good trade for me. And now I am up to 3 dragonflies. Hopefully I can just keep on upgrading and upgrading, eventually getting another raccoon, or possibly even a kitsune. For you guys for today's video, guys. But, however, the video is not over yet because we still need to announce the winner of the Red Fox giveaway, and just a reminder of the giveaway I'm currently running. Now, I said last video, if this video got 25 likes, I'd give away this Red Fox to one random person, one lucky person, who commented down their username. And that video got over 100 more likes than I expected. So, I'm giving this Red Fox to the lucky person, Ron Plays Games 3. That is their Roblox username, and I have sent you a friend request. You have 24 hours to claim this Red Fox, or it is being given to someone else. Now, remember, if this video can get to 125 likes, which I think we will be easily able to do, I will be giving away this T-Rex right here to one lucky person who comments down their username. Now, that is all I have for you guys for today's video. And there's many more of these videos coming very, very soon. So stay tuned for them. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it and want to see more of these. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. We are back for the third trading montage video on my channel, and today I make some insane trades you don't want to miss out. Insane profit, so make sure to stick around all the way till the end so you don't miss anything. And I will be announcing the T-Rex giveaway winner at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And now, let's get into the trades. Alright, first trade of the video is a very small trade just for 2 Stegosauruses, but I do need them for completing the garden guide, so it is worth it to me. Confirm. GG's. Hopefully we get some bigger trades later on in the video, but now let's move on to the next trade. I'm getting rid of my rainbow queen bee because queen bee is dropping, spaghetti sloth is nothing, and because this guy is a subscriber, I just gave him a few shekels. But thank you so much for this trade. No problem. GG's. And I'm always willing to upgrade. Love dragonflies. Dragonflies have pretty good demand. So I would say that is a W for me. And look at the dragonfly. It is actually a pretty big dragonfly. Yeah, it's a pretty decent kg dragonfly. So I would say good trade. Now let's move on to the next trade. Trade is me trading my red fox and 10 trillion shekels for 3 Dilophosauruses, which I view as a W because I can definitely trade these Dilophosauruses pretty easily. So GG's. There we go. And boom. Thank you. Shout out to Tipu. W Tipu down in the comments. Came back to Grow Garden just for this trade, so appreciate it. And yeah, we just got 3 Dilophosauruses for just a red fox, and a red fox isn't too valuable to me. So now, let's move on to the next trade. In the next trade, I am trading this chicken zombie right here for a red giant ant. It's a W for me. GG's. Okay, chicken zombie. Not a ton of demand for the chicken zombie. Instead, I get a giant red ant. Yeah, it's a pretty big giant red ant. So hopefully I can be able to flip this for like 2 dragonflies or something crazy like that. But yeah, huges have good demand. Now, let's find another trade. Alright, and now we have a trade lined up for a red fox and a raccoon. I think this is a really good trade. I really think it is because a lot of people are wanting a lot for their raccoons. So I feel like this is a pretty good trade for me. And I don't really care about mutations, even though one is radiant, it's radiant. I underpaid for the dragonfly, for most of the dragonflies. I underpaid for the butterfly. The Spinosaurus, I underpaid. It's a raccoon. It feels worth it to me. GG's. This is a good trade for me. GG's. Hopefully the raccoon is not duped. But there we go. And yeah, now we have 2 raccoons. However, we have lost all ads. Okay, it is a little tiny, but it's fine. No problem. And now what we have to do is trade up all of my lesser pets, such as like my red fox I have, my Dilophosauruses, for a bunch of value to try to get rich. So I'll be back once we have another trade. Alright, and now we have a trade lined up where I'm just going to be giving shekels for a Brontosaurus and cooked owl. Yes, it is crazy. Okay, so I believe it is 5 trillion. No, I'm going to throw in 10 trillion. Boom, there we go. Cooked owl and Brontosaurus for 10 trillion shekels. Massive W right here. Because I did do a lot of trading up. So now this Brontosaurus is definitely going to help me. Or I traded up, maxed most of my pets. Now I need to trade up some of my lesser pets. No way. Yes, there is a way. We gonna confirm? Oh, let's go. GG's. Thank you. So now we have a cooked owl and Brontosaurus. Yes, no problem. Shout out to Hannah down in the comment section. There we go. But yes, we got a cooked owl and Brontosaurus. Now it's time to do some trading up. And a small little trade right here, just downgrading my red fox. However, a bald eagle is an upgrade for a red fox, and the moon cat and the junk ball, those are always just great. So I would say this is a W. GG's. Bald eagle definitely has a lot more value than a red fox, so I am okay with doing that trade. Plus, it isn't a limited time pet, and a lot of people do need bald eagles. Now, let's move on to the next trade. And right here, I have a massive W. It is for a giant dairy cow. It's 3 Dilophosauruses, a Spriggan, which I'm going to be using alt accounts and farming up a bunch, and 70 quad, which is practically nothing to me. Yeah, it's going to move my money, but I don't really care. It's a massive W. I can trade this dairy cow pretty easily, and boom, jeez. That person's happy, I'm even more happy. I love underpaying for huges. There's no better feeling. And it's pretty big. Dairy cows are relatively small, and this is a pretty massive one. And level it up, and it's going to be a very high KG. So that is a good trade for me. Now, let's move on to another trade. Alright, and now we have a trade for a blood owl, which is going to be a W. It's a Brontosaurus and 60 quadrillion. Now, the reason I'm fine with just throwing away quadrillions like how I do is because shekels are just so easy to get, and they're just worthless to me. Yes, it moves my shekels, but it's fine. I don't really care. This is a good trade for me. GG's. There we go. Let's go. I'm going to confirm, and there we go. Now we got a blood owl. Actually, I think I got multiple blood owls, which is always great. Yeah, I got 2 blood owls on this account and a blood hedgehog. Now, we do need to do some upgrading, but I'm fine with getting rid of a brontosaurus like that. Now, let's move on to the next trade. Oh, wait, and before we do that, guys, make sure to become a bean before the admin abuse, guys, because Grow Garden's better than Steel Brain Rot, for sure. Like and subscribe if you agree. Now, let's move on to the next trade. Here I have just a quick little trade. It's going to be a 1.1 quadrillion. There we go. And this 1 quadrillion is going to be for a moth and a giant ant, which I'm just going to use the moth to obviously, sell with seals. So that's going to be good. So let's do this, and then I'll give this 75 million shekels, or trillion, for the giant ant. Alright, after some negotiating, we settled on 1.1 quadrillion for the moth and giant ant. Yes, I know, it's a little much, but you know what? He's a subscriber. You gotta hook up the subscriber. Guys, if you guys ever want to do trades, just comment down your trade down in the comment section, and I will probably get back to you with an offer, unless it's an absolutely crazy offer. But yes, so that is the next trade, and now let's move on to the next one. Really small trade here, but 10 trillion shekels for a brown mouse, squirrel, and snail. Reason I'm doing this is because I need pets to just sell with seals to hopefully get the eggs back. So, W for me. 10 trillion shekels doesn't really move my money, and it's a pretty easy trade for me. Now, let's move on to the next trade. Hopefully, I can upgrade some pets and try to get some dragonflies or maybe some more huges or trade off some huges. But I'll be back once I have another trade. And right here, I'm just trading some shekels for a spaghetti sloth. Always a W, trading shekels directly for a pet. Not going to complain about it. It's a spaghetti sloth. It's a decent ad for a trade. And yeah, I'm going to keep trying to buy pets right now and just see if I can, get some people to add shekels to big trades. Because I love buying pets off of people. Especially when it's only like 2 quadrillion. Doesn't really move my money. But yeah. Let's get into some upgrades now. Shout out to just some random guy I just joined. I was just trading, and this guy's giving me a bunch of free pets. GG's. Thank you so much. Shout out to this guy, Claire. Claire in the chat. Thank you so much. This guy, I'm going to probably get a bunch of, eggs for these. But yeah. Alright, now we actually got to find some real trades. Alright, and now we found a massive W. Trading 6 mimics for a raccoon. It's just an insane trade. So I am happy to do it. 6 mimics. I can always get mimics. I can't always get raccoons. This is going to be my 3rd raccoon in my collection. GG's. I am happy with this trade. GG's. Boom. Super good trade for me. Love that trade. Let's go. We have 3 mimics. Yes, it is a tiny mimic, or not tiny mimic, a tiny raccoon, but I am fine. A raccoon's a raccoon. I will take it. Now, let's try to find some more trades. Now I have a trade lined up for a french fry ferret, and I need 3 french fry ferrets for a trade I'm doing for a butterfly, which is going to be a massive W. So let's send trade request. Here we are, and we are trading off our lobster thermidor. We hatched it in a video, guys. Highly recommend checking it out, where I opened 50 at a culinary chest. But we are getting a french fry ferret and a golden blood owl. Yeah, golden blood owl. So hopefully this guy is going to put in his pets. Okay, he just needs to pick up his pets. So I'll be back once he has picked up his pets. And here we are. This is a massive W because french fry ferret isn't too far behind lobster. And we are getting a golden blood owl. If you don't know, a golden blood owl is so good. I don't even know if I'm going to trade it. Jeez. This is a massive W for me. Let's go. French fry ferret's also shiny. Not like it really matters, but let's see. Boom. There we are, guys. I'm just going to say having trading tickets also helps a ton. But now let's move on to another trade. Last trade of the video, I am trading away 8 kois. I know you guys are probably freaking out. And a Dilophosaurus for a french fry ferret. And yeah, I basically need 1 more french fry ferret after this. And then I have 3 french fry ferrets. And I can actually trade 3 french fry ferrets and a mimic. So I also gotta get a mimic. Not sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'm not worrying. For a butterfly. But that is not going to be in this video. So you will have to stick around to the next trading montage video to see that trade. Now, guys, what you all have been waiting for, the winner of this corrupted T-Rex. You guys absolutely blew up that video. I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much. But there's going to be one winner of this T-Rex, and it is Cloves Ticks. Not really sure how to say it, but it will be up on screen, and I will have replied to your comment. So make sure to friend me to get your T-Rex right here. And, guys, I think this video can get 500 likes. Hopefully you guys do too. So smash that like button. Because if this video can somehow get 500 likes, I will give away a dragonfly to one random person who comments down their username. So yes, comment down their username and I will give away a dragonfly. Hope you guys enjoyed this trading montage. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Yo, what is up, guys? We're back for trading montage number 5 on the channel. This one's a banger. We make some crazy profit. We just do some crazy trades. So really stick around all the way till the end. And we blew up the last trading montage. So as promised, I will be giving away a griffin and a dragonfly for smashing the like goals. So wait till the end to see the winners. But if this video can get to 500 likes, I will be giving away this huge cow right here, huge dairy cow right here, and if this video can get to 750 likes, I will be giving away a butterfly, so make sure to comment down your username, and without further ado, let's get into the trades. Alright, and now first trade of the video is about to be a banger of a trade, putting in our golden goose, which I hopefully will hatch a bunch more of, because I'm going to start really hardcore grinding the event, and 2 griffins. Griffins I'm definitely going to be hatching a lot more of. So this is going to be a W trade, and it's a huge Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu this big. A huge Shiba Inu is practically a seed farming machine. I'm going to confirm this is going to be a great W trade to start off the video, because griffins value has completely dropped down and have no demand. So GG's W trade. Now let's try to find some more W trades. Alright, and guys, I was able to flip the raccoons I gotten before. Yes, you probably know I traded away some of my raccoons earlier, and well, now I am going to profit from it. Or traded my Kitsune away earlier, and now I am going to profit. Add in some french fry ferrets real quick. And just a blood owl, and boom. So 2 raccoons, a mimic, a french fry ferret, and a blood owl for a red kitsune. This means I'm profiting pretty good amount because I traded my red kitsune for these 2 raccoons and 2 huges and a blood owl. So really, if I can just trade those 2 huges for like a mimic and a french fry ferret, I break through even, and I can easily do that. GG's. The Kitsune is a little on the smaller side, but that is okay. I will take it. But there we are. It does have the giant. It is only 2 kg, but I will level it up, try to get rainbow, all of that. And this is just one of many future kitsunes I'll be getting. So yeah, now let's try to get some raccoons now. And now I'm going to buy a bunch of junk pets. They're actually not too bad. Sea turtle. I could use a sea turtle. I could use bear bees. I could really use all these pets. I'm just going to pay shekels for them. Sell the majority of them. And hopefully get the eggs back. I think we agreed on 100 quadrillion. Yes, 100 quadrillion. Right there. There we go. I think that's all. Let's accept. Confirm. There we go. And yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, shout out to my man, Banana Power over here. Make sure to follow him on Twitch, guys. His name is Goat Banana Power. It will be up on screen, so make sure to follow him on Twitch. He does a bunch of gaming, like Fortnite and other games, so highly recommend watching his streams. Goated person right there. Now, let's see if we can buy some more pets for cheap, and yeah, so I'll be back once I have another trade. Alright, and here we go, just giving 100 quadrillion for some pets, which is going to be a pretty big W. Found this guy, went into private server, confirmed, getting a giant bean, which is a divine brontosaurus, some mythics, some legendaries. Pretty good, can sell most of these pets. Okay, this is pretty much all my stuff. Alright. Boom, there we go. We did get some stuff. We got some useless stuff, but some stuff that we can sell. So, GG's, view that as a W. So, yeah, now let's try to find some more trades. Alright, and now I have possibly the weirdest trade I've ever done. A normal capybara for a rainbow-hatched Maneki Niku, or however you say it. Now, I know the Maneki Nikus are worth absolutely nothing. GG's. But, what I'm thinking, my thought process is, it's a rainbow-hatched pet. Rainbow hatched pets have a lot of value. So maybe this one might. So let's see if we can just flip it for anything. Or maybe I just want to keep it because it is my first rainbow hatched pet. But let's try to find some more pets. So I'll be back once I have another trade. Very small trade, however, massive W. Easily can turn this into an insane shekel profit. Because coins are hot right now. So 100 quadrillion for just a singular koi, and I need to farm them as many kois as possible because they are so very useful and have a ton of value. So GG's, great trade, and yeah, I want to trade away some of my huges, but you know what, I'll keep doing small trades because these small trades build up your inventory. So let's try to find some more trades. And next trade is insane, and I mean an insane W. We're talking a griffin and 10 QI. Absolutely no value there. Shekels worthless. Griffin worthless. For 3 peach waltzes, 2 lemon limes, 2 golems, and a night owl. This is an absolutely crazy trade. And boom, accepted. Wow. Don't care about the golem. All I cared about was those the admin pets. Those things are OP. They have a ton of demand. Yeah, these peach wasp things. Ton of demand right here for them. So I'm happy with that trade, and I think the other guy's happy for some reason. But yeah, let's just see if we can keep profiting like this, because at this point we'll be at our end goal of a titanic peacock, titanic mimic, whatever I want very soon. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing these trade montages, getting rich, and yeah, soon I'll have some good titanics. And I'm not joking. Another insane trade. These gnomes right now are worth a ton. Hardly ever see any of them for trade. Trying to stockpile up on them. And all I'm doing is giving a griffin for 2 gnomes and 2 ostriches. Always will take an ostrich. I'm confirming. If I can get rid of my griffins, boom. Gnomes, hard to find the right person to trade. When you do, they will overpay. They are going for like over a dragonfly right now. That's some crazy value right there. So yeah, let's just keep trying to get rid of these griffins because people want the griffins. Actually, I don't have any griffins. Alright, maybe I can hatch some more, but yeah, let's just keep finding these good trades. Alright, and here I go. Spending 100 quadrillion for a green bean and sea otter. I think green bean can get like a queen bee, I'm pretty sure, has some good value. I obviously have to just find the right person because I'm just given just some like shekels. But yeah, green bean, divine pet, and yeah, now I'm going to just buy off this black bunny right here. It is a high age one. I think it's 44. So you know what? Why not? I'll give you 10 trillion for it. 10 trillion. age 44. Yeah. It's a super easy trade right there, too. Boom, 2 trades back to back. Very, very easy. But yeah, I kind of need to do some shekel trades because the update coming tomorrow. I know the update's going to be out by the time this video releases. But I do want some of the new pets. So yeah, alright. Now it is time to find some good upgrades and trades. Now I have officially found a scammer. Okay, so this is just hilarious to me. So he's going to gift it to me. Does not want me to accept it. Got it. He is trying to scam me. If it's too good to be true, guys, it is too good to be true. So he's going to send it over. Watch him scam. Be very, very careful for these scams. Yep, hold it. I won't. Alright, I'm going to accept it, guys, just to show you. Send yours. Okay, hold my offer. This is intense. Scammer. What a scammer. Oh, caught him 4K. Okay, scammer. We are blocking you. You are a scammer, guys. Be careful. There are a ton of scammers out there, guys. Just a quick reminder, whenever you're doing trades, there's always going to be scammers. Do not fall for these scams. But now, let's actually try to find a real trade. GW trade. Trading my mythical lemon lion for a peach wasp and a green bean. The peach wasp, it being the most valuable pet from the brain rot, and a green bean is a divine. So GG's right there. Take that as a massive W. And yeah, the dude was going to offer me like a bunch of other stuff, but peach wasp and green bean are good. So yeah, let's see if we can find some more trades now. Trade right here. 2 butterflies for Disco Bee. Disco Bee has risen up in value. GG's. Finally getting rid of those butterflies. I felt like I've had them for way too long. And yeah, first ever Disco Bee I have. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. So yeah, now, yeah, pretty cool Disco Bee. Said yeah a bunch there. But I'm going to try to trade away my huges for some other stuff. But I'm going to keep on trying to upgrade my huges at least. So yeah, I'll be back once I have another trade. I don't like having corrupted Kitsunes, Dilophosauruses. I'm trying to get some age 100 rainbow ones. So, yeah, going to be a W for me. I need more Dilophosauruses, GG's, and there we go, okay? But we still got to find some trades for our huges now, but Dilophosauruses are always great. So, I'll be back once I have a trade for, hopefully, a huge. So happy to do this. Corrupted Kitsunes, I can easily get tons of, and I do not like them. And I like green beans, and I like peach wasp, because soon I'm going to be trading, maybe in the next trading montage, all of those away for some crazy stuff, because they have some pretty crazy value, especially when you have a bunch of them. So GG's, that's the same guy we did that Titanic pancake mold trade with, so he is a pretty loyal trader. So yeah, GG's, and yeah, let's move on to the next trade. Giving away my elks to just some random people. Here you go, stay still. Feeling a little generous, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe because, well, I'm going to be announcing the winner of the Dragonfly and Griffin winner very shortly, so you want to stick around for that. Okay, can give away a few more elks. Come on, who wants some free elks right now? Some pets that I probably have gotten like 200 of across all my accounts. Come on, who wants some? Who wants some elks? They're worth nothing to me. Alright, and there we go. Last elk given away. So, yeah. Now, it is time to announce the winner of the Griffin right here, because that video absolutely blew up, guys, and I really hope you guys can blow up this one as well, because even crazier giveaway this video, because if this video can get to 500 likes, I will give away this huge dairy cow right here to one lucky person who comments down their username. But that's not the only thing, because also, if we can get this video to 750 likes, I will be giving one butterfly to one random person who comments down their username. But now it's time to talk about the winner of today's video giveaway. So the 2 winners are, drumroll please, Among Us _general, you will be up on screen. You have won the Griffin. And now the Dragonfly winner is jelly pillows. So congrats to those two people. I have sent you a friend request on Roblox. All you have to do is accept it and join me when you can. And wow, pretty rich person back there. But yes, guys, make sure to get this video all the way up to 750 likes if you want me giving away both the huge dairy cow and that butterfly. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Guys, we are back for my last trading montage on my channel, which I am about to talk about because today I really just max out all like my inventory, completely upgrade, do some of the craziest trades. I make some insane value. We were not able to reach the like goal of last video, but if this video can get to 300 likes, because I do really want to give away pets, I'll be giving away this 10 kg inverted dragonfly to one random person who comments down their video. And don't worry, I'll still be making trading montages, but I'll just be going from nothing all the way to a rainbow titanic peacock. Stick around, I make the craziest trade I've ever done, biggest trade, insane value trade at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that, guys, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, in first trade of the video, I'm trading a full team of 8 squirrels for a lobster thermidor. Not sure what this guy's doing. He needs to know how many zeros there are in 100 quintillion. Yeah, that is a silly thing. Kind of hard to do, but yeah, always just a little tip, guys, when you're doing a lot of shekels, just do like thousands QI, or just Q. It really helps a ton. Alright, and there we go. We got the shekels, and we got the lobster thermidor. It's hard finding this upgrade. And now, lobster thermidor might not have a ton of value to high-end traders. However, squirrels, you know what, I can hatch a ton. I got a bunch of mythical eggs, so I'll be getting more. And I still have my one squirrel that I'm trying to level up. And we were able to upgrade into a lobster thermidor. Now, let's just keep doing these upgrades. And yeah, I'll be back once I have another trade. Right, guys, and next trade of the video is for a mimic and 2 blood kiwis. I am giving a Bronto, which is in high demand right now, and 2 kois. Don't worry, I'll still have a full team of kois because I'm not doing what I did a couple times ago. I think I gave 8 kois for a french fry ferret. One of the biggest L's I've ever taken, but I was able to flip it. So yeah, boom, there we go. It's a decent size mimic, and I love blood kiwis. I need them for my other account because I got to get a full team of them for that account. And boom, that's a straight upgrade. I am not using brontosauruses because I'd much rather use kois. So GG's. No problem. Yeah, there we go. So here's the mimic, and yeah, I would say it is a W, guys. But now, let's see if we can get some more upgrades, possibly into a red kitsune, raccoon, I don't know. Let's just see where it takes us. So I'll be back once we have another trade. Alright, in the next trade, I'm trading away a brontosaurus and 6 blood kiwis for a dragonfly. There we go, just fix that real quick. And I have a ton of blood kiwis. I know last trade I said, oh, I want to do this. I don't feel like this is an overpaid, though, because bald eagles are much more desirable than the blood kiwis. And I will still have a full team of blood kiwis for my other account, but I kind of want to get a full team of bald eagles. And brontosaurus, I think I got it really cheap last trading montage. So this is going to be a W for us. GG's, no problem. There we go. We got to keep doing these upgrades. It is really hard, and I'll talk about this in my next trading guide. It's most likely going to be out by the time this video is out. But it is really hard trading up to a raccoon red kitsune because people are always trying to profit and all that. So yeah, GG's. That's going to be very helpful. Oh, and look at that little thing. I hatched a huge imp. Dang, started there for a second. But yeah, pretty excited about that. Now let's actually move on to next trade. And now we make back the blood kiwis we just lost because I'm trading away a level 75 pet and a level 60 pet for 4 blood kiwis. And boom, there we are. Boom. Thank you so much. I got the blood kiwis back. So now I can actually use them and probably trade off a few. How many blood kiwis do we have? No, that's not very accurate. Kiwi. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 9. We got 1 I can trade, and I know I have like 3 on my other accounts. So GG's, good trade. And yeah, now I think I have some trades lined up for my blood owls and possibly some other pets. So yeah, I'll be back once I get those trades. Alright guys, in next trade, I'm trading away 2 golden blood owls and a radiant blood owl for a dragonfly, 4 seals, and a griffin. it's going to be, I would say, a pretty even trade, actually. It's the best offer I've gotten for my blood owls, and I don't care about the radiant one, and can easily get blood owls, and I love leveling them up, and I still have 2 blood owls and another blood owl on another account, so at this point, we are just gonna keep upgrading, so GG's, no problem. So how many dragonflies are we at? Yes, I will enjoy the pets, thank you. So we have a dragonfly, how many? So we have our inverted, we have our shiny, and we have our rainbow dragonfly. And yeah, now we also have like 2 mimics, so we're getting close. We can probably get like a disco bee with that, and I think we should start trying to, just keep on upgrading our little pets. And yeah, it seems to be working for us. So I'll be back once we have another trade. Now, I'm trading a tiny seal for a much bigger, tiny mutated seal for a much bigger, almost 6 kg at age, 25 seal, and bigger seals are better, so, yeah, GG's. Yeah, that one was sentimental to him. Yeah, he accidentally traded that to me, but it's all good. This is a bigger seal, so I'm good with that. So, yeah, now let's try to find some more upgrades. Alright, guys, in next trade, I'm trading 2 disco bees and a dragonfly for a butterfly, which is actually really big and T-Rex and raccoon. This is going to be a W. Actually, it's a very, very fair trade. This is like a dead even trade, but it's an upgrade which I struggle with getting. So GG's right there. Boom. Okay, not the biggest T-Rex, but I'll take it. All good right there. And yeah. Finally, we are at a raccoon again, which I want to try to get rainbow. Not the biggest raccoon, but it is okay. If I can get this rainbow or even mega, that will be fine. And that's going to gain some additional value. So, let's try to do another trade now. Next trade is a 3x profit value, trading my lobster Thormodor for 3 bald eagles. And I'm trying to get that bald eagle empire up right now, so this is great for me. I have a full set of seals, so GG's, trying to get rid of the full set of seals, because I have 2 full sets, no problem. And there's actually a fairly wealthy guy over here. Yo, is that a rainbow hatch? Yo, you guys thinking that's a rainbow hatch? No, of course not. But it got a mega raccoon, two kitsunes. Alright, I have to try to trade for one of those. So I'll be back once I have another trade, hopefully, maybe for one of those kitsunes. Alright, guys, and the next trade I'm doing is, it's not a huge T-Rex, kind of tiny, for 4 bald eagles. The last 4 bald eagles I'll need, and now I'll just, see if I can get ads on certain, bigger trades, like bald eagles, so I can do what I have with my seals right now, because I have an extra full team of seals, no problem, and boom. So now I have a full team of bald eagles, and I can trade away all my blood kiwis and probably profit a pretty good amount. So let's just pick all this stuff up. And there we are. And now it is time to trade away all of my blood kiwis. How many do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 9 on this account and more on other accounts. So I'm going to try to get some dragonflies for them. So yeah, I'll be back once I have another trade. I also have, I know it's trading montage, but I'm just going to open these 14 chests real quick, because if I can get a phoenix, which I have not gotten one of yet, or the divine seed, that would be great, because I can easily flip that for like a dragonfly, T-Rex, mimic, and I can get them to add pretty good. So, come on, please. No, I don't think I'm gonna get one. But I have opened like 50 of these. Please. Oh, one away. Are we serious? L luck in the comments. Oh my. Come on. 3 more. Oh my gosh. No. No. Bro, I was 1 away. That makes me so mad. Ugh. Okay. Fine, though. I'm going to try to trade away some of my seals and blood kiwis now, and I'll be back once I have another trade. Alright, in the next trade, I'm getting rid of some of my seals. Definitely my tiniest ones. That's what I'm going to do. Give him my tiny seals. So I'm trading 4 seals for a queen bee, and this is going to be great because I want like 1 to 2 queen bees so I can use them because I've been seeing the honey merchant a lot lately, and I want to use the queen bee to get bee eggs and honey so then I can start crafting anti-bee eggs, and hopefully by doing this, always having like 100 honey fruits, I can eventually get a disco bee or a butterfly in multiple of them. And boom, GG's. That trade took forever. I had max pets, then he had max pets, and boom, boom, boom. But there, Queen Bee, straight up upgrade. People say Queen Bee's falling, but you know what? I still see people wanting them, and I need them, and it's going to help me in the long run. So that's a good trade. Now, let's try to get rid of those other 4 seals and all my blood kiwis. So I'll be back once I have another trade, of course. And here we are, trading for another queen bee, and this is going to be a W. My tiny french fry ferret. This isn't a good size french fry ferret. This is tiny for a queen bee. And what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get a couple queen bees. So what I can do is eventually, because I've been seeing the honey merchant along, and now I know as soon as I start getting up pollinated fruits, the honey merchant's not going to come as much. But I can try to hatch more queen bees and try to craft anti-bee eggs, no problem. And eventually be able to get disco bees and butterflies like crazy. I really think this is the cheat code of modern meta of Grow a Garden right now. But I will make an update video if this actually will work really good. But yeah, that is what I have for now. I want to get maybe some mimics and just upgrade. I don't know. I'm just going to see where the trades take us. But I'll be back once we have another trade. And here I am with the biggest trade ever to end the trading montage for today's video for a titanic. Yes, a titanic sea turtle. I'm giving all this. I'm going to confirm this is my biggest trade. And if I can get it rainbow, there's some pretty big room for profit there. So confirm. GG's. There we go. Woohoo. No idea if that's a... Did I just get scammed? Just says tiny on it. Okay. Thank you. Nice. Oh, I almost thought I got scammed for a second. But no, I didn't. And there is going to be some room for profit. But I don't really care about profiting because, to me, I just need that pet. And, you know, I don't care if people are going to say that's an L in the comments. Honestly, I do want to know. King Flag channel name. Wow. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this trading montage. Let's get this video to 500 likes, and I will give away, I don't even know what I have to give away, and this inverted dragonfly to one random person who comes down their username. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And here we are, final trade, a bonus trade for those who made it all the way to the end of the trading montage. Trading away my huge Shiba Inu, it's not Titan, for a blood owl, red fox, dragonfly, and so on. Okay, yeah, so basically Shiba Inu is a pretty decent pet. You can get down to like a 5-second cooldown. And bro wants me to place it in garden, so let's see. Okay, yeah, of course, this little bug. But let's see here. Alright, he is willing to do the trade, which is good, because now I'll actually have some more pets, which I'm also going to try to trade away my huge imp for, like, a mimic, dragonfly, T-Rex around that area. Add in the Shiba Inu. He's going to add his pets. Yes, golden dragonfly, so on. Red fox, which, it's very sad, but I did sell a bunch of my pets by accident, and I sold some red foxes, some blood kiwis. So now I'm trying to get them back so I can finish these garden guides so I can get that rainbow pet shard for my semi-titan sea turtle so I can make some insane profit from there. And here we are. I would say this is a better trade for me because I can definitely profit from the swan trade if I trade away quick enough. There we go. Guys, that is the last trade of my trading montages series, and I just wanted to make this colossal video of all of my best trades, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I worked really hard on it, and it takes me a while to find these trades. And just so you know, guys, I'm not done trading. I'm not done with these trading montages, just shifting to trade up series. And the first video coming out in a week or so is going to be nothing all the way to a raccoon. We're going to have to get some luck. It's going to be hard, but yeah. So I want everybody who's made it this far and is listening to my voice right now to comment down golden, lab, or raccoon, any of that, because I want to know who the real ones are who watch all the way to the end of my videos. Oh, and my bunny got mega. That is a waste of a good mutation. Okay, well guys, comment down below that and you'll have a chance to win this mega bunny if it even has any value. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.